All right, give it up for the Wild Giants. They are awesome. Woo! Yeah, we love making noise with them. They're some good dudes and good lady. And yeah, I like that new tune, guys. It was good. I hadn't heard that one before. Well, like they said, if you're just joining us, my name's Kyle, K. Edward Smith. We're celebrating something beautiful, which I got right here. Look at this thing, guys. It's cool. It's cool, yeah. These guys back here are my thrift store orchestra, and they have been very graciously been helping me out with some tunes. So we're gonna kick into it here. This is beautiful. Ready? I always knew we could walk home in the rain. I always knew how you'd say my name. I always knew you'd like to sing on stage. I always knew all you had to do was say something beautiful. All you had to do was say anything. All you had to do was say something beautiful. All you had to do. I never knew you had those bad days. I never knew just what to say. I never knew that you felt the same way. I never knew. All you had to do was say something beautiful. All you had to do was say anything. All you had to do was say something beautiful. All you All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on a Saturday evening. Give it up, Tim Kennefick over here on the Glockenspiel Spolo. Whoop whoop. He didn't like me making him play Glockenspiel, but I'm okay with it. We got Mr. Sapphire Sam Stevens right here. We got Mr. Kevin Showalter over here singing some backups, doing some auxiliary percussion. And behind me is the great Mr. Brandon Williams. He's a cool dude. Yeah, we're gonna keep things rolling here. All right, I know at the top of the hour we talked about, we'd much rather be in person for this. Obviously, safety's still a big, important thing, but yeah, I miss playing live shows, so thank you guys for joining us. This is really special. This particular tune, it's off the album. It's written after playing one of my favorite places to play here in Fort Wayne, which is this scuzzy little dive bar off of Broadway Street, and it's about trying to hold on to the feeling you get after playing it. This is Dust and Mud. Keep rolling by. The night owls start to stumble in. You've got a sweat-stained guitar. I've got a book of poems and a pen. Walk out on Broadway in the middle of the night. Holding our dreams in our hands. Now we're just chasing ghosts. Haunting old skeletons. When it's all said and done, all we are is dust and mud. When it's all said and done, we're all just dust and mud. When it's all said and done, all we are is Thank you, guys. Give it up again for the Wild Giants. They're awesome. Give it up for Mr. Sapphire Sam Stevens over here.
Give it up for Kayla Smith, guys.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Woo woo.
All right, we're gonna bring it down a little bit here. This is a campfire song. It's a little cold for some campfires here in Indiana, at least. Soon. Got a little bluesy cowboy song for you. Any cowboys out there? This one's for you. Ready? I know it's late. You probably had a long day. I've got the butterflies. I'm not sure what to say. If I could hold your hand, I think that'd go away. Wait to turn out the lights. I'm coming home. Did you light those candles that you like in our room? I know that summer's coming, are the lilies starting to bloom? I check my watch, it must be late for you. Wait to turn out the lights, I'm coming home. Hold on tight to lullabies for now. Another night, another lonely town. The sunset's lost somewhere behind the clouds. Wait to turn out the lights, I'm coming home. Maybe we can meet up where the road ends. Listen to that old tape of blowing in the wind. My watch stopped ticking, maybe we can pretend. Wait to turn out the lights, I'm coming home. Wait to turn out the lights. Cool. Yeah, thank you guys. Kevin Showalter rocking the harmonies over here. Kevin's a great vocal coach. Hint, hint, if anybody needs it. So at this time, actually, we have little big instrument changes that we need to get going. And I'm going to actually hand things over to my sister, Kayla, for a second to talk a little bit about something cool that we're starting with the release of this album. It's something that as I've been getting stuff started as a solo singer-songwriter, figuring out what I'm about, this is something that I wanted to set the precedent for. And the idea is that we're taking 20% of any of the proceeds that we make with this project, and we're donating them back to music education nonprofits. One of the things that I'm really about is about supporting people that need to have access to music education. Part of my story is that the only reason I'm making music now is because I had access to a really solid public music school growing up. And so it's something that it's been on my heart as a person and as an artist to be able to give back to the community. So Kayla's gonna talk a little bit about that, and then we'll keep the music going. So Kayla, go ahead and take it away. I think Erin, you need to spotlight it, something with Zoom. So go ahead and get that going.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Kayla Rush. I am Kyle's sister, but I'm also a social scientist and music education researcher based at Dublin City University. So greetings to everyone from Ireland, where it is nearly midnight. So if I look a little tired, that's why. So what I want to do is just echo what Kyle's saying about public music education and its importance. Obviously, given that we are related, like Kyle, my own musical background came primarily through public schools. Which is increasingly becoming unusual for people who work in the various different types of music. So we're quite unusual in that despite coming up through public school, we're both working in music now, though in very different ways. And like Kyle, without an excellent community-supported band program, without a series of very dedicated music educators working in the public school system, my career just doesn't look like it does today. I would not have gone into music. So this is something that I personally find very important, but that I think is also important on a social level as well. What we're seeing increasingly in the past few decades, both in the United States and here in Europe, where I'm currently working, is the privatization of high quality music education. Increasingly, most of the resources for teaching music, especially to children, are moving into the private sector, and public music education programs in public schools are being gutted or destroyed entirely. And this is a problem because what this does is it prices out people like Kyle and myself, whose family was not particularly wealthy and didn't have the resources to access this type of education. And others who don't have the networks, don't have the money, or live in rural areas. Anyone who doesn't have that pipeline into private education is put at risk and becomes less able to access it. And this has a knock-on effect for the music that we listen to every day and that we take part in. Because if the only people who can access music education are those whose parents can pay for it, that means that 10, 20 years down the line, the only people making music are those whose parents can pay for it. And when that happens, the music that we hear ceases to represent the majority of us and the rest of us. And I think that's a problem. I think that music that represents everyone is important, and we need to support that. I think, and it sounds like Kyle agrees with me given this project that he's doing, I think that we need to have state-funded, free, fully accessible public music education and the opportunity for anyone, regardless of their family background, regardless of their socioeconomic status, to be able to access music and to view it as something viable to do for the rest of their life, whether as a hobby, whether as a fan, whether as an artist, or whether as someone working in the industry. And this is why I think it's wonderful that Kyle is making this commitment to support public music education with the funds he makes from this project. I know that the charity he's supporting right now is called Music for All, which is a fantastic program that does work in public schools. They've been doing wonderful work during the pandemic in terms of resources for teachers, in terms of online performance opportunities, and in terms of advocacy. I know with the pandemic in states levels, we're looking at a funding shortfall, and it's very likely this is going to come out of arts programs because that's where it usually comes out of. And Music for All is doing wonderful advocacy work there, as well as making practical resources available to educators. So I will join Kyle's voice in calling for you to support them, both by buying Kyle's merchandise, his music, but you can also donate to them directly as well. So please support public school music education wherever you see it in your own communities. Support the children around you who are learning this way because this is a very important thing for them. And of course, support the launch of Something Beautiful. And thank you very much for listening to me. I think they've done the instrument changeover. I will hand back to K. Edward Smith and Company.
Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, so something just to keep in mind as you're going forward. You can pick up merch at kayedwardsmith.com, but also check out Music for All. They're a really worthwhile organization. They're doing a lot of cool stuff right now. Check out their website and what they're doing. We're going to keep things rolling here with another song off the record. This one's called When You Smile. When you smile, I see the sun shining bright in the sky, like the rain had never come. When you smile, I see the sun. When you smile, I hear your voice, like you're singing on the wind, drowning out the noise. When you smile, I hear your voice. Oh, who knows what lies ahead? Oh, when you smile, it breaks my heart, 'cause I can't seem to smile back. Like the rain is just too much. When you smile, it breaks my heart. When you smile, it breaks my heart, 'cause I don't know how to say that the rain won't go away. When you smile, it breaks my heart. Who knows what lies ahead? Oh, when you smile, I see the sun. All right, we're gonna get a little weird with this next one. Or you got special ones, fancy ones. Y'all good? All right, this one's called Carnival Street. Kevin, go ahead. Stars come out like ladies dressed in red. The lampposts light their long cigarettes, burning the night away. We'll smolder together as we sit in the rain. Our names on the marquee as the old stereo plays. Maybe that's as good as it gets. The devil may care, but I sure don't. At least not till 2:45. You know that's just the way it is here down on Carnival Street. They're opening doors without handles and locks without keys. And between a hawk and a handsaw, I can't make heads or tails of the whole damn thing. The record keeps spinning, but the music has stopped. And I wonder if anyone will even notice it all. The parade just marches by. The devil may care, but I sure don't. At least not till 3:15. You know, that's just the way it is here down on Carnival Street. Coffee's gone cold, but the streets are empty. There's footprints in the ticker tape. That's all that's left behind. It's a topsy-turvy, messed up place. I don't think I'd change it. I don't know if I could even try. Devil may care, but I sure don't. At least not till 3:15. You know that's just the way it is here down on Carnival Street. Woo, give it up. We got Mr. Brandon Williams coming out front, playing a little guitar. Yeah, Sam's moving over to acoustic. We got Tim rocking the bass, and Kevin Showalter smacking the box, whacking the box over here. And the lovely lady over here on my right, your left, I don't know how Zoom works, playing some glockenspiel, is actually my lovely wife, Erin. She's put up with a lot as we've been getting ready for this, and just in general, being married to me. We're gonna feature her playing some flute on the next couple tunes. Let me get a guitar, that might help. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Tom Waits fan. Zabba, 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 zabba. This is a song that actually Erin and Craig from the Wild Giants introduced me to. This is one of Tom Waits' songs. It's called Long Way Home. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I stumbled in the darkness. I'm lost and alone. Though I said I'd go before us to show the way back home. There's a light up ahead. I can't hold on to her arm. Forgive me, pretty baby, but I'll always take the long way home. Money's just something you throw off the back of a train. Got a head full of lightning, a hat full of rain. And I know that I said I'd never do it again. I love you, pretty baby, but I'll always take the long way home. food on the table and a roof overhead. But I traded all tomorrow. Highway instead. Watch your back if I should tell you. Love's the only thing I've ever known. One thing's for sure, pretty baby, I'll always take the long way home. You know I love you, baby, more than the whole wide world. You are my woman. No, you are my pearl. Let's go out past the party lights, where we can finally be alone. Come with me, together we can take the long way home. Ooh, come with me, together we can take the long way home. Ooh, come with me, together we can take the long way home. It's too much. Too many sweet solos for Sam. All the 6 solos.
Just playing Radiohead, guys.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Whoa. I think I'm over here. Yes.
Really play some Radiohead, dude.
All right. This is another one off the album. This is the one that drove the group bananas as we were working on it. This one's called Summertime. You ready, Sam?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you ready, Brandon? Yeah. Brandon's got the sweet, sweet banjo back there. Yeah. All right. Kevin's doing some tambo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. There was a time with magic in the air. I wore a tie, you had flowers in your hair. The stars seem a little bit brighter when we remember those nights. Thanks for the dance in summertime. There was a time when we were walking through dreams. Not a care in the world, just you and me. When we remember those days, there's a little more sunshine. Thanks for the dance in summertime. Thank you for loving me when we didn't have a dime. Thank you for loving me when my songs don't seem to rhyme. Thank you for loving me even when I don't know why. Thanks for the dance in summertime. There was a time when everything seemed out of tune. My words played hide and seek, at least when I was talking to you. Wherever I looked, all I could seem to find. Thanks for the dance in summertime. Thank you for loving me when we didn't have a dime. Thank you for loving me when my songs don't seem to rhyme. Thank you for loving me even when I don't know why. Thanks for the dance in summertime. Thank you for loving me when we didn't have a dime. Thank you for loving me when my songs don't seem to rhyme. Thank you for loving me even when I don't know why. Thanks for the dance in summertime. Give it up for my lovely wife Erin singing some flute, playing some flute. And give it up for all these guys back here. We've got a couple more tunes for you. I also want to say thank you guys for sticking around. I know there's a lot of other things you could be doing. Binge watching Netflix is pretty great. And I'm saying that non-ironically. As a way of saying thanks for coming out and celebrating the release of something beautiful, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a collection of some tunes for you, free of charge obviously, to the email that you used to sign up and sign in. And some of those songs aren't even released yet and stuff like that. So if that's your jam, be sure to be looking in your inbox. If email's not your thing, that's usually where I send the best stuff. But if that's not it, you can always hit that unsubscribe thing. But just be on the lookout for that. We're going to bring it down a little bit with this one. Y'all good back here, guys? Yeah, this is another one off the record. It's called Sleeping Angel. Can you feel the echoes? They're singing in your heart. If you're watching closely, you can trace them in the dark. Can you see the specks of stardust in your eyes? We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. Can you hear them calling? They whisper in your dreams. You might think it's nothing, but you're talking in your sleep. You can lock the doors, but they're waiting just outside. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. Can you see the lightning? Hear the thunder in the night? Can you feel your heartbeat? It's waiting to collide. You can try and keep it quiet all you like. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere. We've all got a sleeping angel somewhere.
So then hand me that boy.
Okay, this is a Neil Young tune. My, hey, hey. is here to stay. It's better to burn out than to fade away. My, hey, hey. Out of the blue and into the black, they give you this, but you pay for that. And once you're gone, you can never come back. When you're out of the blue and into the black, the king is gone, but he's not forgotten. And this is a story of a Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than it is to rust. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Hey, hey, my, rock and roll can never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my, hey, hey, my. All right, guys, we have just a couple more for you. Give it up for Kevin Showalter. Yeah. Sam Stevens over here. Brandon Williams. Tim Canific. My thrift store orchestra. Some of these instruments were actually bought in a thrift store too, which is pretty cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. We got two more for you. This one's a bit of a sing-along in the chorus if you want to sing along. All you gotta do is sing, "Keep your candles burning," because sometimes we need the light. It's true. Ready? Why won't you say what happened? Is it something I said? I've been trying to walk those miles in your shoes, but my feet seem just a little too big. it's okay. Even though it's not. I can't trust my mirrors anymore. I guess you should stand and take a bow. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the air in your lungs. Maybe that's enough. At least for today. What else can I say? Try and be yourself. Follow the joyful path. It sounds corny, but it's true. I know 'cause I'm walking it too. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. Keep your candles burning. Sometimes we need the light. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for spending your evening with us, making some noise. Give it up for the Wild Giants one more time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. They were wild, as Tim would say, and gigantic. But no, seriously, there's some good dudes, some good ladies, and they make some good music. Yeah, really appreciate you guys showing up. I'm humbled and very thankful. Give it up one more time for the Thrift Store Orchestra. Whoop, whoop. Yay. It's very anticlimactic in the digital space. It's awesome. Yeah, and make sure to check out Music for All. They're doing some really great stuff. If you want to pick up any copy of the album or merch, check out kedwardsmith.com and be sure to be on the lookout in your inbox for some tunes coming your way. Those of you guys who are watching a replay of this is going to be, you can pick that up at kedwardsmith.com/gift and get those tunes sent your way. But this last one, this one's a little jam. It's by the late great Bill Withers. We lost him last year, and I'm really sad about it. But we have his music, and that's what's important. And this is a good jam. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This one is Lonely Town, Lonely Street. You may live your life in a crowded city. You may walk along the crowded street. But the city really ain't no bigger than the friendly people that you meet. Take it away, Kevin.
You might be a sweet young, pretty. At the dances, you can't feel your feet. But if dances don't lead to romances, well, you just might as well be born with 2 left feet.
Mr. Sam Stevens, everybody. You might be a sweet tone, sure enough high-class talker. You might be a stone expert at kissing. Brother, it don't do too much good to be talking. Brother, if there ain't nobody listening, Mr. Tim Kennefick on the bass, everybody. Brandon Williams on the drums. All right, take us home, Kevin.
And if you are shy, just not much of a talker, don't impress the people that you meet. You might as well be a lonely walker. In a lonely town.
thank you guys so much for hanging around. Give it up one more time for the Wild Giant, the Thrift Store Orchestra, and all you lovely, beautiful people. Thanks for spending a Saturday night with us, celebrating something beautiful. You can pick it up, check out Music for All. They're doing good work. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. See ya. Now I have to do the awkward thing where I like walk up and end the meeting. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah!